where the men are separated from the boys, where all praise Harambe, where the future is female. Welcome to the butt bonanza that is the 2018 BROhio Show! Hello, managers. We are back for the 2018 season with a vengeance. Season number 4 for the Trophy League, the BROhio League. Well, let's get started. I'm going to go through the settings to start off so everyone knows what to expect for the season. I'm going to go over some important dates and some exciting things that we decided on last season that we wanted to do this season. So without further ado, let's get started. We are starting off with 12 teams, just like every other season that we've done. That's what we're going to stay at for a long time. Rosters are the same. We got 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a flex, which can be a running back, wide receiver, or tight end, 1 defense, and 1 kicker with 6 bench slots and 1 IR spot, injury reserve. So same rosters as we've seen in the past. Scoring is completely the same except 1 change. Every player that receives a catch and catches it will now receive 0.5, 1/2 point PPR. That's what we're moving to this year. Hopefully see some more consistency out of wide receivers and some interesting flexibility with the running back spot and make the flex a little more flexible. All right, but we're just doing 1/2 point. I really like to keep it without decimals, but I thought moving to 1 full point PPR would be throw a wrench in the scoring too much. So we're just doing 1/2 point PPR, and I think it's a pretty exciting change. Now for the teams and divisions. The teams will be set up into 3 different divisions. We have the Indians division, which will be seeds number 1, which is the ladies, seed number 4, which is Tyler, seed number 9, which is Luke, and seed number 12, which is Zach. So we got the ladies, Tyler, Luke, and Zach fighting it out for the Indians division. The Cavaliers are seed number 2, which is Russell, seed number 5, which is Andrew, seed number 8, which is David, and seed number 11, which is my brother Tim. And so Russell, Andrew, David, and Tim will all fight it out for the Cavaliers division. And then the Browns division is going to be seed number 3, which is Nathan. All right, seed number 6, which is Austin, seed number 7, which is myself, and seed number 10, which is Justin. So Nathan, Austin, myself, and Justin fighting it out for the Browns division. And keep in mind that the winner of each division and then the next best team, those 4 teams will be making it to the playoffs, which are going to be in week 15 and 16, 1-week playoffs with a semifinal final sort of bracket. Our transactions and keepers are the same as last year. We're keeping the $100 fab or the auction budget. And keep in mind the trade deadline will again be the Wednesday after week 10. So this year that falls on November 14th at 12 p.m. at noon, November 14th, the Wednesday before week 11. That is when the trade deadline ends. So that if you set in a trade and it gets accepted before noon, I will go ahead and put that through. Otherwise, nothing, no trades after that can happen. The schedule has been set, so you guys can look at your schedule. I have weeks 2, 4, 6, and then 9, 11, 13. Those are going to be the divisional weeks. So keep that in mind when you're drafting, that players with bye weeks of week 6 or week 9 or 11 are going to really hurt your divisional play. So that's how the divisional games are going to be set up. And then, like I said, the 2-week playoffs in week 15 and 16 for the coveted trophy. The draft is going to be on September 1st, which, again, we've always done it the Saturday evening right before the start of the regular season. So the regular season starts September 6th, and we are drafting on Saturday, September 1st at 7 p.m. Okay, so don't get the time wrong, 7 p.m., and we are doing 1 minute draft timers per pick. Last year, the 30 seconds was kind of a bust, and I don't have an option on ESPN for 45-second draft turns, so we're doing 60, so you can expect a little bit of a longer draft, but that's why I moved the time up to 7 p.m. and putting it out there very in advance so you can plan around it in your lives. All right, we've gone over all of the league settings. Now we're going to move on to the league fees or the league dues. Again, it's going to be $30 per team for the actual fantasy payout pot. Okay, so $30 per manager, or if you're one of the ladies, it's $15 since they share the team. And kind of reevaluated what we want to do for payout. Instead of doing a 240, 90, 30 split, we're moving it down, taking some winnings away from first place. We're doing 200, 100, 50, 10. Okay, so the top 4 teams, all playoff teams, will get paid. But the 4th place team still loses money overall. So it's 200 for first, 100 for second, 50 for third, and 10 for fourth. All right. Keep in mind, last place will again owe $10, which will be put towards the trophy engraving. Okay, so if it ends up being just the ladies again, then we're looking at about $10. But if it ends up being something like, I don't know, Sandusky Slippery Slope or Art Briles Butt Bonanza, that's going to end up being like $20, $25. But I'm only asking for 10 from the losing team because that's like the baseline, and I'm fine putting forth an extra $10 if it's a long team name that wins. There's 3 more things I wanted to mention that we started last year, and some new things I want to do this year that what I'm most excited about. So one is the annual Browns BROhio outing. Okay, so we went last year. We had, I think, maybe 9 people there, which is pretty great. This year, trying to get everyone, trying to get all 13 managers. And the 2 games that I'm looking at are going to be in October because last times we froze our butts off. So we have a game on October 7th at 1 p.m. This is a Sunday against the Ravens. And then the week after that, on October 14th at 1 p.m., we have a game against the Chargers. Okay, so I put a poll up on the league page. It's reactivated now. If you have a game that you really want to go to that is not one of those 2 games, let me know. But I was looking at costs. The first game is hard to get into. Some of the games at the end of the season are going to be cold. I don't want to go around Thanksgiving, so I really think these are the best 2 games. But if you want to do a different game or none of these work for you, let me know. We can see if we can work it out. But otherwise, vote on which game you'd rather go to, the Ravens or the Chargers, and maybe I can have something set in stone by the end of July, maybe. I'd like to get the tickets and the money for the tickets in advance. And we're looking at, if you want, it really depends on what people want. Maybe I'll start a thread for it. But we could end up spending a lot of money. We could end up spending like $30 and end up in the nosebleeds again. So after we decide what game we're going to, then I'll put up a poll about what sort of seats we want to buy, whether we want to put down like $50 or $100 each and get some good seats that are closer, maybe even like a club seat that has some food or beverage, or if we do want to do the nosebleeds again, it shouldn't be too bad in October compared to the December game we went to last year. So annual outing, and then whatever day we pick, I'm thinking the Saturday before that, the day before, we can have our flag football game, which I'm pretty excited about. I got like a little flag football kit for Christmas, and I still haven't broken it out yet, but I want to do a flag football game. I think it's something we're all into. I had something similar for my bachelor party. We played some football. It's a good time. So going to whatever game you vote on, also be thinking like that Saturday I'm also voting to do the flag football game that day. Maybe we can have some burgers, come back to my house, and then we got a lot of guest streams. You can crash in and we can head to the game on Sunday as a group. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And the final thing, so we got the annual Browns game, we got the cookout flag football thing. Last thing is BROhio League t-shirts. So I really want to get t-shirts. I think it'd be so much fun. And then we can all wear them to the game and like rep our fantasy league. And I've been looking online. There's this place called Custom Ink. You can get them for like $10 to $15 each. So after we decide on some other stuff, I can make another message board about what colors and designs and what people want on the t-shirts, and we can come to a conclusion on that too. So very excited about that. And hope you guys enjoyed that intro I put together. I'm gonna try to be a little more higher quality with my videos, but I am going to get started on the draft prep with these balloons. What I'm going to do before Tyler's going to be here, probably about 10-15 minutes, and I'm going to fill these balloons up. The orange ones are going to have team name, manager names, and the pink ones are going to have draft spots, and then we're going to film Tyler popping these things blind. Well, he's not going to be blind, but he's not going to know what's in them, and we're going to do the draft order that way here on the video. So I'm going to turn it over to that. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you before Tyler gets here what I'm doing. I got these balloons. Inside them, I have the team names like this written down and folded up inside here. So I'm going to have him pick them and pop them, and going to fill them up. So just wanted to show you what I've been doing so that you know that this is completely blind and totally random, like every year. But I'm trying to do something fun. Maybe in the future we can do something where it's all live and people are all here. But I mean, people got lives and fantasy football's on the back burner. But it's fun. And then you just kind of got to push it in there. Whoop! Get down. All right, we got the Luke balloon. The Luke loon. I'll keep working on this, and we will get back on camera when Tyler gets here. All right. All right, guys, I'm waiting on Tyler to get here, but you can see on the ground, I'm putting all the balloons over here. I don't even know which is which. All I know is that I'm excited about the draft order, and I'm excited to finally know what spot I am. Perfect. All right. So now I'm just waiting for Tyler. I'm going to see. I'll get a bench for him, too. And let me go get a knife. All right, so I got the knife. I got a piece of paper to write down the draft order. All right, guys. Tyler's here. You can probably tell because Twix is, like, ready to go. But I'm going to surprise him. He doesn't know we're doing this. Let me turn the lights on. Okay. Twix, you got to be good. Oh, here it is. Welcome to the BROhio draft order picks.
We're doing it right now?
Yep, we're doing it right now live. Well, it's not live, but it's on the video.
Wow.
So, the orange is people's names, and the pink is draft order spots. They're totally random. Here's a knife, and you get to pop them. So pick an orange and a pink, and then that's the team. It might be hard to pop because they're not super inflated. Oh, who is it? If it's you, I'm going to laugh so hard. Oh my gosh, it's Tyler! All right, he gets to his own, he decides his own fate. All right, Tyler is pick number 11. Aren't you always pick 11?
I think I'm always 10 or 11. I go over at the end.
All right, who's next? Zach. Okay. Zach is pick number 7. Zach is in the middle. I'm going to put the dog down. I hope she doesn't freak out. she's afraid of the balloons. Good. Okay, I'm excited. Oh, it's Kyle time. It's Kyle time. Commissioner the Bish.
Over here or over here?
I don't know. You'd have to pick. I can't say.
You know where they are.
No, not really. What do we got?
Right by Zach.
Right by Zach, right where I wanted him. Pick number 8 goes to me. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Or is it guys at all? Oh, it's Nathan. Here we go, Nathan. Pick number 1 again. Are we gonna draft his name? Steven Gostkowski? Ooh, Nathan, pick number 2. All right. What do we got now? Luke. All right. Okay, what pick is Luke? Luke is pick 12. Luke gets the double pick. Still waiting on pick number 1. Dun, dun, dun. Well, this is
gonna get it.
Russell. All right, what does he get? What does Russell get?
3.
Pick 3. Russell, pick 3.
Sorry, I tried to get you 1.
All right. Andrew Page. Team Page. He is pick number 5. I think that's where he was last year, maybe. All right, we got, let's see, 5 more. Crap. Where'd it go? Oh, boy. David, Mr. Columbus, just got back from Disney. Let's see what pick David gets. That's pick 6.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Pick 6.
Unless it's his defense getting a pick 6.
This is bigger than all the other ones, bro.
Oh.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
It's 2 people.
Oh, it's Austin. That would have been funny. All right, Austin. You're either 1, 4, 9, or 10. What do we got? 4. We still don't have a pick number 1. Who do we have left? We got Marilyn, Sarah, Tim, and Justin. Who's pick 1? Justin. What do we got? Justin, pick number 1. Dun, da, da, da. Now it's my brother and my wife. Tim, where are you going? Tim is spot 10, which means the ladies are spot 9. Awesome. So, going through them all again. From top to bottom, we got Justin, Nathan, Russell, Austin, Andrew, David, Zach, Kyle, the ladies, Tim, Tyler, and Luke. And that is the 2018 draft order selection. Tyler, are you excited to be spot number 11 again?
Yeah.